What's up, y'all? Jason Roman over here. So I have a story for you today. The reason I'm making this video is because God prompted me to. Alright, this is the story. So there was 10 students and one teacher. And the student had a problem, and he just told the teacher, you know what, teacher, I have a problem. Somebody did something wrong to me the other day, and I want your professional opinion what I should do. So the teacher says, yeah, no problem. Tomorrow, I want you to bring in a tomato. And so he brought in a tomato the next day. He says, okay, I want you to take this pencil. I want you to write, whoever hurt you, I want you to write his name on this tomato. And the student says, okay. He says, everybody else in here, I want you to do the same thing. And if you need more, if you have a lot of people that have hurt you, I want you to get another tomato. As many tomatoes as you need. And bring them to school. And we'll have a day when we're going to write the names of everybody. So the students are like, yay, project. So the next day, everybody brought tomatoes. Some kids had 10 tomatoes. Some kids had 5 tomatoes. And some kid only had 1. They all wrote all the names of the people that were hurt, that had hurt them on those tomatoes. And the teacher said, okay, now, put all these tomatoes in your backpack. And from now on, you're going to go ahead and carry those tomatoes around with you. And the students were like, yay, project. And so one day passed, and the kids were talking about, oh, I know, blah, blah, blah. I was carrying my tomatoes yesterday. I was skateboarding, and I fell. Huh. And then another kid said, yeah, well, I was sitting there, and I forgot they were there, and I sat back, and it squished, and it got through the backpack into my shirt, made my shirt red. Everybody was laughing. 1 week had passed, and then 2 weeks had passed. And all the kids weren't saying yay anymore. Now, they were walking around, and people were looking at them funny, because they smelled funny as they walked past in class. And so the teacher said, how's the project going, guys? And they said, well, not good, teacher. We don't like it anymore. We don't really want to do this because, the backpacks, they got heavier and heavier because we kept adding more tomatoes, and also they're rotting and they stink. And he said, well, you know what? The same thing's going to happen to you if you keep those unforgivenesses in your heart.